my history at Hampshire. Most of you entered 4 years ago when I came here. You have made it through Division III. I have not. I wish you well. Someday I may catch up. Congratulations.
Thanks, Greg. And welcome to the Jess and Jess show. Yeah, here we are, class of 93. If this was 90120, 90210,
90210.
we'd be saying Donna Martin graduates. Okay, now the problem with Hampshire when you're explaining it to your parents and other people is if you have to say Hampshire and they say,
New Hampshire?
you say, yeah, it's an Amherst.
I got into Amherst?
No, you're in Hampshire. And the thing with Hampshire you also have to realize is it's appropriate that they gave us a circus tent because there's 3 rings. Meditate on this now. 3 rings, Division 1, 2, and 3. We have a little quiz set up. It's going to be, maybe think of it as preparation for Division 4.
Yep, it's a little quiz. There'll be a little Div 4 preparation quiz before you can get your snacks over there.
We're going to be killing it, so
We're gonna
Miss Garcia here is going to help us out.
It wouldn't be Hampshire if we didn't mention some certain things, and so here we go.
Well, also, this is sort of what we get in terms of our education. We thought that nothing would be complete without going through the things that you learn here as a mature student. Sorry, we'll move closer. Okay, so ready?
Okay, Gustavo?
Liberal.
Democrat.
Racist.
Next. Sexist.
Ageist.
Classist.
Homophobic.
Xenophobic.
Agoraphobic.
Differently abled.
Anti-authoritarian.
Deconstructive.
Situationalist.
Or definitely postmodern. Heterosexist.
You could be ethnocentric.
Hegemony.
Autonomy.
Asexual.
Or maybe not. You could be a misogynist.
And then you're asexual.
Well, then you could be bisexual.
But always alternative.
And let us not forget that here we are so progressive.
And yet simultaneously oppressive.
So I'd like to leave you with a couple of following words. These will definitely be on the test. We hope you're taking notes. Pay attention to diversity.
Multiculturalism.
And please, be politically correct. So, if you're wondering how we got this gig, Hampshire doesn't have the things like valedictorian or anything, and they just knew that we'd amuse everybody and be awake enough to do it, so...
I think that we're the ones that return the most Saga silverware at the end of the year.
Yeah, and if you remember both of our names, it's Jess and Jess, and so,
It's easy.
Yeah.
But the thing about Hampshire is there's no such thing as a typical Hampshire student, and Jess and I by no means represent what it means to be a Hampshire student.
For instance, here's Jessica Tomlinson. She's a caffeinated linguist, and her Division III was on...
And of course, in the subset principle, a cross-linguistic application of parametric variation within universal grammar and its ramifications within second language acquisition. Who's a pop culture rock and roller, and her Div 3 was on
The Emergence of Punk in America.
And then we've got Gustavo, whose Div 3 was a multimedia piece with theater, film, and music.
And he's also just an incredibly swell guy, so
let's give him to you.
After all that, what can I say? First off, I want to thank you all for graduating. Give yourselves a hand, would you? Also, we're not only celebrating our graduation, we're celebrating my nephew Lewis's birthday, so please give him a hand. Quiero felicitar a los padres y a las familias, que sin ellos no hubiéramos llegado hasta aquí. I want to welcome the parents and families, because without them, we would not have reached this point. Patience to stick by us, even though sometimes you had no idea what we were doing. Sometimes not even we knew what we were doing. We have learned to educate ourselves. We found the initiative and the drive to become responsible for our own decisions, whether they be triumphs or trials. And coming to school here, we have each brought our experiences, our backgrounds, our cultures, creating the opportunity for new perspectives. We all know these individual differences